Hey everyone, it is 6YR here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the LR Custom Android 17. Now, of course, this is going to be all possibilities. This is going to be speculative, and I hope we do get an MVP 17 for the 6-year anniversary in the top legendary summoning banner. It makes sense that it will be at least this unit, hoping 2 brand new units in the Universal Survivor Saga or Representative Universe 7. That's really what the theme is in the 6-year anniversary, is U7. And everybody except for 17 got a brand new card introduced. Everybody. Piccolo, Gohan, Frieza, of course Goku and Vegeta, 18, right? Krillin, but not 17. So it has to be up and coming for this unit here. So the card arts and everything, everything will be in the description below, where I ended up getting some of these assets and things of that nature. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at it. So here's the card art that ended up kind of putting together. Give you kind of idea where I got this. The full background. The background is the SSR for the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Is the SSR there? No, actually, I'm sorry. It's the SSR of UI Goku, and then that turned green there. I got a little, green accent in the back. Neko AR, I believe, is the main asset for the Android 17, and then we have also Dragon Ball Legends type of assets with the rocks flying up and stuff like that. So just kind of give you an idea how I pieced it all together. So this is what it, hopefully it looks something like this. I don't know, probably not even close, but anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. But now let's go ahead and go into the custom part, where we're gonna figure out what this unit actually might end up doing. So since it's going to be probably most likely a 130% category LR, there's only a few options available that's left. You have tech, you have int, and you have physical. The AGL spots and the strength spots are all taken up. All right, so what I'm thinking is, I don't think it's going to be physical, because since we do have physical 17, and we also have, well, actually, let me show you this slide right here. We have, of course, Dokkan Festival exclusive Android 17 on the physical side. We have the a TUR Super Tech, but we don't really have much on the int side. Now, I was thinking, well, they just gave us a LR Dokkan Festival exclusive int in the Vegeta, but I don't see them, why not add another int one in the LR 130 in the top legendary summoning banner, especially if it is going to be a 2 brand new LRs on there. So they can do like int and tech or int and physical. I can see them doing that. So I'm now leaning more towards int. I was going to think about, okay, they're going to do super tech. I was thinking super tech was going to be the type advantage they're going to actually use. But the reason why I said, well, wait a minute, they just came out with a super tech 130% in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So I was like, okay, well, since they already did that already, and they have a Dokkan Festival exclusive Android 17, and they're not going to do strength and they're not going to do AGL, I think super int is really then the option. So it could be any one of these three. If they don't do 130% category LR, and it's a special one like 150 or 170%, then it could be anything. But I'm going to stick to my guns here. It's going to be those 3 type advantages, and I'm going to choose int this time. I was leaning towards super tech, but just reminding myself they just came out with that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan during Christmas. So I think it's time for a int unit, because if you look at over here, the last int unit that came out was Rose, and that was a while ago. So let's go ahead, and I guess it could be physical too, but I think the extreme unit's going to be physical maybe this time. Or it could be flip-flop. Maybe they do it physical. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just talking myself out of it now. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the stats and what I came up with the stats might look like if this actually ended up being the LR. So I'm going to, once again, stick with int now. And this is going to be a Battle of Wits category 130 lead here. So we have here Battle of Wits category key +4, HP antagonist defense 130% across the board, or super int type key +4, HP antagonist defense 100%. Now I think I probably made this unit a little bit too crazy. All right, made this more like a Dokkan Festival LR, but you know what? It has to kind of keep up at least with like a like a Turles, right? Turles came out just like swinging with the ridiculous ability that unit has. But this unit's probably not going to hit as hard, not even going to hit as hard as a Turles. But it's going to be a really good like defensive, like overall support slash a bunch of different things. So let me show you what I mean by that. So the 12 key, not much there. Causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. Pretty basic. The support cover blast 18 key there is mega colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense, but then it raises allies defense by 30% for 1 turn. So of course if you have this unit in the first slot, then it will buff everyone else behind him. So that's really nice benefit there. If you're looking for a little bit of extra defense, and 30%, hey, that's nothing to sneeze at if you have kind of a weaker team when it comes to defense. The passive skill gets even better. So excellence of tactics. It's attack and defense 66%. Yes, I'm just kind of, you know, doing this with the whole 6-year anniversary, but 66% is fine. But then attack plus 6% per key sphere obtained, so kind of a semi-nuker. And then all allies key plus 3 or key plus 2 with defense 30%. Now that's a lot less than the 60%, 70% that he provides right now as the physical MVP 17, right? But that 30% plus the super attack, that's about 60% right there. And then of course if you do an additional super attack at 18 key, oh actually you can't, you only can do a 12 key from there. You know, I should have added the raises defense on the 12 key as well. I should have did that. But anyway, but yeah, how to make it a little bit weaker, just because there's a lot of other stuff that this unit has here. So since it is the Battle of Wits category lead, there's going to be a passive benefit here in Battle of Wits category allies key plus 1 attack 30%. So you guys know what units are on Battle of Wits. It's pretty ridiculous, and getting an additional 30% on top of that, and then 30% on defense for everyone else, I think that's a pretty strong passive, right? So yeah, yes, you're not getting 50, 60, 70%, whatever the number is he's giving right now on defense from the physical 17, but I think that's a nice spread there. So of course I did add the reduces damage when it's a certain HP. So I believe it's under 70%, you get a 50% damage reduction in this case scenario, or 40% damage reduction. We made it even stronger, reduces damage by 60% when HP is 60% or below. So hey, that's pretty ridiculous there. And then I put the revival mechanic in here when HP is 60% or less, and that's it. That's all you have to deal with. But you have to have a representative of Universe 7 ally attacking in the same turn that receives a KO attack. Then you revive for 60% versus 70%. So that's a little bit different, right? So the other units, anybody who's on the team, if they get knocked out, you get revived. But in this case scenario, you have to have a representative of Universe 7 to activate the revival mechanic, which limits some of the teams that you can be on. But I think overall, I think that's a pretty solid passive skill. I don't know if that's broken or not. I think it's at least level balance, comparable to like what Turles can do, is like ridiculous, right? So you know, Jiren's 200% right off the bat, right? So critical hits and all that stuff, this doesn't have all that. I think it's nicely balanced, and it would be a really, really good unit if they can do that. That attack plus 6% will increase it to high ends if you end up, you know, nuking. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below before I just continue to babble on. So link skills, pretty much what Android 17 has, except for I think solid support. I changed that for legendary power. And then categories: Androids, Universal Survival Saga, Representative Universe 7, Siblings Bonds, Worthy Rivals, Fallen Trump Card, and Battle of Wits. The stats: HP 19.3, attack 18.2, and defense 13.7. I think that's pretty solid on there. So I don't know. I think if this came out, people would definitely summon for it. Looks pretty good. I don't think it's overly powerful. I think it has cool. It has the revival mechanic on there. I think it will work out. I think this is a nicely built unit, in my opinion. So with that, tell me what you guys think. Oh, actually, let me show you some of the units that this unit will basically buff up there, right? So Representative Universe 7, you can run these crazy LRs. And then you have Battle Wits Final Trump Card. So remember, those units down below there, they get additional 30% to attack. Separate buff there, passive buff. So if you're on, basically I actually made the Battle of Wits Majin Buu Saga team even better with MVP 17, more so than Representative Universe 7, because I guess I could have put Representative Universe 7 as category allies key +1 30%, but I ended up doing Battle of Wits because that is the skill, so the leader skill. So anyway, yeah, I think it's a pretty good unit. If it comes to be like this, I don't know, it could be totally different, probably is, but I had fun making it. I think the card art looks really good. And with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed everything. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.